Welcome back to Your Skin, Your Story. I'm your host, Diyah, and if you've been following along this season, you've known that we talked about rest, protecting your energy, the roots of our hustle, and detoxing our lives. And today, we're talking about something a lot of us struggle with: progress over perfection. Now, I know we live in a culture that glorifies perfection, from social media, highlight reels, even our own minds. They tell us that if it's not flawless, it's not enough. But here's the truth: life isn't flawless, healing isn't flawless, hustling isn't flawless, and your journey to success definitely not flawless. And yet, so many of us are chasing that perfect version of ourselves: the perfect skin, the perfect career, the perfect relationship, the perfect schedule. I've been there. I've wanted to have everything lined up, everything planned, executed perfectly, every post curated flawlessly, every product launched without a hiccup. And honestly, that kind of pressure will crush your glow faster than anything else. And that's why I created this season. That's why I decided to slow down and be more intentional, because I'm hustling, but I'm healing. And think about skincare for a second. You don't see results overnight. You can't just slap on a serum one day and expect to wake up with perfect skin the next morning. You have to be consistent. You have to commit. You have to stick with it even when it feels like nothing is happening. Life works the same way. Progress is not always visible immediately. Sometimes it's the small shifts, the tiny wins, moments where you did the work and no one else noticed. Maybe it's waking up early to plan your day. Maybe it's saying no to something that drains you, those boundaries. Maybe it's having a difficult conversation that move you forward emotionally, that I've actually been implementing and practicing in my social life. Those small steps, they count and they add up. But here's the thing: perfection is a trap. When we chase perfection, we wait, we hesitate, we procrastinate. We think, I can't post this because it's not perfect yet. I can't launch this because it's not flawless. I can't start because I'm not ready. And while we wait, life passes by, opportunities come and go, momentum is lost, and your glow gets dimmed by self imposed pressure. I call that imposter syndrome. And that was something that had me in the chokehold for a long time. So today, I want to encourage you: start where you are, start imperfect, start messy, start brave, and start real, because consistent progress beats perfect plans every time. Honestly, I do believe that is one of the reasons why it took me a little while just to come up with season 3 of Your Skin, Your Story. Let me give you a little skincare analogy. Think about exfoliating. You can't do it every day. And sometimes you might overdo it, but the right routine done consistently gives your skin the glow you're looking for. The same goes with your life. It's about consistency, not perfection. About showing up for yourself even when you feel messy, even when the timing isn't perfect, even when you're unsure. And here's a bonus: celebrating small wins is fuel for the next step. Every time you acknowledge progress, you reinforce growth. You remind yourself that your efforts matter. You remind yourself that your glow is real and happening. Even the small things count. Making a sale, sending a pitch, having a tough conversation, taking a mental health day, they all add up. So this week, I want you to do two things. One, celebrate one small win you had recently, even if it feels tiny. Write it down, share it, or just tell yourself, I did that, and that matters. Two, take one imperfect action towards your goal. Something that scares you, something that feels messy, something that's not quote unquote ready, and do it anyway. Because progress is how you build momentum, and momentum is how you create sustainable growth without burnout. Hustling while healing doesn't require perfection, it requires showing up, it requires learning, it requires consistency, and it requires gentleness with yourself along the way. In the next episode, we're going to talk about something I love: building while becoming. How you grow personally while growing your business, your life, and your purpose. So until next time, take care of yourself, your skin, your progress, and remember, your glow tells a story.